Look at the calendar for a second. If you're past 45 and you feel like your get up and go got up and left, the flat energy, the softer middle, the workouts that don't pay off like they used to, I need you to hear this. It is almost never one big thing that drains a man's testosterone. It's 5 small, ordinary habits you do every single day without thinking twice. And the 5th one on my list? That's the one most men never connect to how they feel, and it might be the most important of all. So stay with me. I've spent years studying how men's vitality actually works. And here's the truth nobody tells you at your annual checkup. Your body is constantly reading the signals you send it. Every meal, every hour of sleep, every drink, every long afternoon in a chair, those are instructions. And after 45, your hormones listen a lot more closely. The good news is that means you have more leverage than you think. Small swaps, repeated daily, send a completely different message. Let me walk you through the 5 habits quietly working against you and the simple trade for each. Number 1, shortchanging your sleep. This is the big one, and it's the one men brush off the fastest. We treat sleep like it's optional, like 5 or 6 hours is something to be proud of. But here's what most men miss. The majority of your testosterone is produced while you sleep, especially in those deeper stages later in the night. Research has linked just 1 week of cutting sleep down to around 5 hours a night with a meaningful drop in young men's testosterone levels. 1 week. So imagine what years of it may be doing. The swap is humble but powerful. Protect 7 to 9 hours like it's an appointment you can't miss. Cool, dark room. Screens down a half hour before bed. Same wake time even on weekends. You're not being lazy by sleeping. You're literally making the hormone that makes you feel like yourself. Number 2, the steady drip of sugar. Not the birthday cake once a year. I mean the everyday stuff. The sweet coffee, the afternoon soda, the snacks that spike your blood sugar over and over. Each spike asks your body to pump out insulin, and chronically high insulin and the belly fat that comes with it are both linked to lower testosterone. And here's the cruel little loop. Low testosterone makes it easier to gain fat, and more fat can push testosterone lower still. You can get stuck circling the drain without realizing why. The swap isn't some miserable no-carb punishment. It's just real food first. Protein and fiber at every meal. Swap the sugary drink for water or black coffee. Treat dessert as an occasion, not a daily reflex. Steady blood sugar may support steadier hormones, and a steadier mood and waistline come along for free. Number 3, alcohol on autopilot. I'm not here to be the fun police, but that nightly 2 or 3 drinks to take the edge off is doing more than you think. Alcohol can interfere with the signal from your brain to your testes, it can nudge up the stress hormone cortisol, and it wrecks the quality of that testosterone-building sleep we just talked about, so it hits you twice. The swap is simple awareness. Make drinking a deliberate choice, not a default. Pick a number of alcohol-free nights each week and actually keep them. Many men tell me that within a couple of weeks of pulling back, their sleep gets deeper, their mornings get sharper, and that stubborn softness around the middle starts to loosen. You don't have to quit forever to feel a difference. You just have to stop running it on autopilot. And if you want faster, longer-lasting results, I've put the exact natural support I recommend in the link below this video. It's the same approach I'd hand a friend my age who wanted to give his body every advantage. Go take a look when we're done here. Number 4, sitting all day and never lifting anything heavy. Your muscles aren't just for show, they're hormonally active tissue, and they respond directly to demand. When you sit for 10, 12 hours and never ask your body to move real resistance, you stop sending the one signal that most reliably tells your body to build and maintain testosterone. Strength training, especially the big compound movements, squats, presses, rows, carries, hinges, can support healthy testosterone and helps protect the lean muscle we naturally start losing after 40. The swap doesn't require a fancy gym, 2 or 3 short focused sessions a week. Lift something that genuinely challenges you. Get up every hour and move for 2 minutes. Take the stairs like they're free training because they are. Your body is built to be used. Use it, and it tends to reward you. Number 5, the one I told you to wait for. Chronic stress. Not a hard day here and there. I mean the low-grade, always-on pressure that so many men over 45 carry silently. Work, money, family. The weight of being the one everyone leans on. When stress never switches off, your body keeps cortisol elevated, and cortisol and testosterone work like a seesaw. When one stays up, the other tends to stay down. This is the habit men almost never name because it doesn't feel like a habit, it feels like life. But how you respond to that pressure absolutely is a habit, and it's one you can change. The swap is to build in deliberate recovery every single day. 10 minutes of slow breathing or a quiet walk with no phone. Sunlight in the morning. Real connection with people who refill you instead of draining you. Protecting that wind down before bed. You're not being soft by managing stress. You're taking your hand off the very switch that's been holding you down. So there they are. Poor sleep, everyday sugar, autopilot drinking, a body that never lifts, and stress that never shuts off. Notice none of these are dramatic. That's exactly why they're dangerous. They hide in plain sight, disguised as normal life. But that's also the hope in this. You don't need a miracle or a complete overhaul. You need to fix the message you're sending your body one ordinary day at a time. Pick just one of these this week, master it, then add the next. Small, repeated, in your favor. That's how a man rebuilds his vitality and how he keeps it. If today opened your eyes even a little, do one thing for yourself before you click away. Go to the link in the description and check out the natural support I put together for men exactly like us. It's the simplest next step to make everything we just talked about work faster and stick longer. You've still got real strength in you. Sometimes it just needs the right conditions to show up again. Take care of the basics. Be patient with yourself and give your body a reason to come back online. You've got this. And remember, this is general education to help you make informed choices, not medical advice. For anything specific to your health or any medication you're taking, always talk with your own doctor first.